Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review. With me here the Master of Hobbits. Today looking at another of the re-releases from Mikkeller made at Lervig Bryghus. As you saw, or Lervig Aktiebryggeri, that's how it's called, what it's called. As you saw previously, I reviewed their other versions of the Beer Geek series. Now they also rebrewed the Mikkeller George at Lervig Aktiebryggeri, which is the one I will be looking at today, as you just saw there. And they even redid the label. That was also made at Nøgne, originally Nøgne, but now made at Lervig Aktiebryggeri. I prefer the old label instead of this Keith Shore one, because the old one was kind of like a comic book kind of styled label. But oh well, I guess like everything now Mikkeller does is going to be like Keith Shore style or something like that, because they did some kind of partnership, I think. But yeah, 12.12% Imperial Stout, brewed with water, malt, sugar, hops, and yeast. So huge stuff. I've had like almost all, I actually think I've had all of the different barrel-aged version of it, and it's awesome barrel-aged. It's awesome regular, like just the regular version, but I'm excited to see how this is going to be compared to the original one. And I haven't had the regular version of George in ages. I think it might have been 2010. I actually think I only gave it like a 90 back then. I've had it on draft since, and it's a great beer. It's one of his better Imperial Stouts, but we will see what I think of it. This smells kind of nice. Lervig version, so there it is. Pretty damn nice black color on it. Wow, I can smell it from here. Nice one finger, dark tan roasty head, fizzing away fairly quickly. Which I think, like the others, the head lasted a little bit better, but check out the aroma on it. Yeah, wow, that smells really nice. I'm getting like a really distinctive coffee aroma, almost as if it was brewed with coffee. Some green leaf hops, licorice, a little bit of a salty nuance, almost a Mikkeller, the salty licorice we eat, because it's got some licorice notes, dark fruits, a smoky tone. Lots of roasted malts, hint of vanilla sweetness, sugary sweetness. A lot of licorice and like dark roasty coffee flavors. Almost like a hoppy, as I said, like a hoppy tone, green leaf hoppy kind of thing. It reminds me of a little bit of that fresh green coffee bean thing, which is kind of weird. Yeah, a little bit of alcohol. Other than that, smells really nice. Some dark chocolate notes in there too. Let's check out this brew. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's really nice. The mouthfeel though is not as thick as I remember. I remember the regular George having a thicker mouthfeel. It's like full, but lighter side of full splash, higher side of medium. Nice and creamy though. I'm getting a lot of chocolate in the flavor with a lot of like burnt, roasty aftertaste, ashy almost. Intense in that roast malt character. It doesn't really have that green coffee bean or green leaf hoppy kind of flavor. It's like just straight up coffee, like the coffee kind of flavor you would get in a Imperial Stout that's not brewed with coffee, that kind of coffee reminiscent flavor. Lots of dark chocolate in there as well. It definitely has that salty character and licorice character I talked about that reminded me of the salty licorice of Mikkeller. It's a really nice big Imperial Stout. The alcohol is not traceable on the flavor. Really good stuff. Again, prefer the barrel-aged versions, and I think I prefer the, from the Lervig batches, I prefer the Beer Geek beers more, especially that vanilla shake. That was awesome. I gave it a 90 back in the day. I'm going to bump it up to a 91, because it's still a phenomenal beer. It's definitely one to check out. But the barrel-aged ones are like 95 and higher, because they're really, really good. But still, I prefer Beer Geek Breakfast or Beer Geek Brunch Weasel, which is like one of my all-time favorite Mikkeller beers. Definitely let me know, guys, what you think of this, if you've had it, especially if you've had the new Lervig batch. As always, guys, remember to come subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm going to say cheers. And I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.